Good morning, students. This is Ms. Hernandez, and I have a little slideshow presentation for you today. So last week, you guys were learning a little bit about living and non-living, and how do you know which one it is? So let's see what you've learned. Can you guys look at the pictures on the screen and point to the ones that are living? If you pointed to the turtle and the corn, yes, those are living. So the non-living would be the other two, the mug and the chair. Great job. So here I am. I am thinking, how do you know if something is living? Can you tell me? How do you know if something is living? Well, let's take a look at some ways that will tell us if something is living. So the first thing we are going to look at is, do they need food and or water? If something needs to eat and or drink water, it will most likely be living. Just like this bunny is eating its vegetables. The little boy is eating some spaghetti. The lady here is drinking some water, and the plant is also getting some water. Think about it. Do you drink water? Do you eat food? I think you do. So that would most likely mean that you are living. Does a table drink water? Or does a pencil eat food? I don't think so. Let's look at what else can help us figure out if something is living. Okay, so what do you think this slide is talking about? These living things here are breathing air because living things must breathe. The flower and trees and other plants, they don't have a nose like us, but they do breathe. The air goes in and out of their leaves, just like this little picture is showing you. The lady here, she is using her nose and she's breathing. And the fish, they're in the water, but they let the water go inside their mouths, and then the water comes out through their gills, and they take the air that's in the water. So that is how they breathe. Do you breathe? I think you do, right? So that would mean that you are living. Does a computer breathe air? No. Does a door breathe air? No. So those things are not living. The last thing I want us to focus on is whether or not something can grow. If it can grow, that means that it is living. For example, we see a baby and he grows and becomes a little boy. Then he grows and becomes a bigger, taller person. Also, we see an egg. The egg, you see, it begins to crack. It grows up to be a little chick, and then it will grow up to be a bigger chicken. And then we see a seed, and the seed can grow too. It will start to sprout, and then it becomes the flower or the tree or the plant or whatever kind of seed it was. So these things are growing. They can have babies, and those babies will grow. And when they grow, they can have more babies, and those babies will grow. And so that is how it keeps cycling. And that means that it is living. I don't think a window can have a baby. I don't think a window can grow. So a window would not be living. Padres, por favor, ayuden a su hijo o hija que hagan esta actividad. Y no lo tienen que terminar hoy, pero por favor sí háganlo esta semana y lo entregan por Class Dojo en el portfolio de su estudiante. Si aún no han logrado meterse en portfolio, por favor de mandarme un mensaje para que les pueda ayudar a meterse. ¿Ok? Entonces, muchas gracias. Thank you, students. Have a great day. Thank you.